Okay, hi everyone. So today we are going to discuss about the types of STP. Okay, types of spanning tree protocol. So we have a couple of types of STP. Generally, if you will log in on the device and you will see what type of spanning tree is running, so you have to use the command. So spanning tree summary you can use, also spanning. Both are the same. Okay. So spanning tree summary, you can see what are the services you have enabled, disabled, and so on. For example, port path, utility guard, utility builder, and so on. And also, it will see switch is running PVST mode. What is the switch is in PVST mode, right? So this switch is running as a PVST. Okay, fine. So how you will check? By using this command. So right here as well. Come on. First mode is CST. CST we were using very beginning and might be some other vendor also supporting CST nowadays. CST is nothing but is the common spanning tree. Common spanning. First, first type is common spanning tree protocol. So what is happening in common spanning tree protocol is like let me show you. I cannot prove it because by default Cisco is running PBST. Okay. So I can just show you like how it is. So
बाय डिफॉल्ट कौन सा रन करता है सिस्को पीवीएसटी
PBST, yeah. As I have shown you, right? Here it is. PBST. PBST. How you will change, I will show you as well. So CST means Common Spanning Tree Protocol, which is generally we are learning and we are discussing. So and Cisco by default is supporting PBST. PBST is a Cisco proprietary protocol. Okay. So how CST is working is like you have a switch, right? You have a redundancy path. One will be blocking, one will be RP, and here will be DP, and here will be DP, right? So switch number one. So if you have VLAN like 1 to 10, okay, and here we have VLAN 1 to 10. So how it will work for all the VLAN, it will create a instance. We are calling as a STP instance. Okay. So for the all the VLAN, it will create a single VLAN instance. Okay. In common spanning tree protocol, is going to switches is going to create single instance for the all the VLAN, all the group of VLAN you can say. But in PBST, it's as a name suggests like per VLAN spanning tree protocol PBST. PBST per VLAN spanning means it is going to create single instance for the single VLAN. For example, if you have a 10 VLAN, then you will see 10 instance. For example, just consider here, you have CST is running, okay, this assume, and you run so spanning tree protocol. Then this is whatever information this is showing to you, this is nothing but is instance. What we are calling as a spanning tree instances is running here, right? And but if you have multiple VLAN, for example, VLAN 1 to 10, in that case, you will see 10 instance if PVST is running. But if CST is running, you will see only one instance. And for the all the VLAN, it will give the VLAN range and you will see all the information associated with particular instance. Okay, got it? TST is that one. I will explain more about this TST, how it works and how it is. Let me just config terminal, config T, and then second is like PBST. Where is
तो सिंपल डिफरेंस यही है, सारे VLANs के लिए CST सिंपल एक ही बार में डेजिग्नेट करके दिखा देगा, लाइक 1 to 10 मेंशन करके।
means single instance for all the VLAN. You need a simple answer.
हाँ,
PBST means it's going to create single instance for all the VLANs. Okay. PBST means per VLAN spanning tree. Per VLAN spanning tree. Mean each VLAN having single instance. Just for example, we have only one VLAN. How many VLAN we have? So VLAN brief, right? How many VLAN we have? Only one VLAN, right?
ओनली वन।
If I am going to create config tree and multiple VLAN 1 to 10, I don't know if this command will work or not. Okay. VLAN 2,
दिस कमांड वर्क्स इन
exit,
JMS।
VLAN 3, exit, VLAN 4. For example, I have created 4 VLAN, right? Now you will run so spanning tree protocol. Then you will see. Modify something. Computer. Which switch I was using? This one, right? Connect.
ओके, हमने VLANs असाइन नहीं करे इसलिए नहीं दिखा रहा हूँ शायद।
Correct. That's right. So let's post forward, and then we have 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just assign the port 150 interface 0/3. Hey guys. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Right. Switchboard access VLAN 1. That is the default one. Then again we have section 4. Switchboard access VLAN 2. Then we have 4. We have VLAN 3. Then we have 5.
4 में हमने 2 बार कर दिया, 4 में 2 और 3 दोनों कर दिया।
Okay. 4, 2.
अच्छा, वो ओवरराइट हो
5.
जाएगा गर्म करके बाद फिर?
हाँ, yeah. You have learned already, right? All those things.
तो यार
There is no error, nothing. It will overwrite immediately. This 4, right? Yeah. Now you can see so spanning before the. See, at least one interface should be active. Means if you will make as a trunk, that also work, or you can assign the end user PC. So first instance is running for VLAN 1, right? Second instance is running for the VLAN 2. Third instance is running for the VLAN 3. Fourth instance is running for the VLAN 4. Okay. So we can see, right? If you are using per VLAN spanning tree is creating multiple instance for per VLAN. Or else you can say like per VLAN spanning tree is going to create a single instance for the single VLAN, right? If you have a 10 VLAN, then it will create the 10 instance, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now we have a known as, this is the pure Cisco proprietary. Then we have one open standard kind of. This will work, PVST will work Cisco to Cisco. But PVST plus we are calling. Okay, it will work. Same full form, nothing, only it will support the, you know, PVST plus means it support with other vendor as well. PVST is running here, other side is running CST, then it will support PVST, right? There is no conception, only for, uh, open standard as pure Cisco proprietary. Generally is running this one only. Okay. Fourth is MST, multi-spanning tree protocol. Okay. MST means multi-spanning tree protocol means let me know if let me see if it's supporting this device or not. So config spanning tree mode. It's command to check changes. Okay. It's supporting PVST and rapid PVST. Okay. So, or sometime you will see in book or somewhere you will see like this is CST means STP, STP, RSTP. This is nothing but STP only. STP, generally protocol, STP. Then you will see RSTP, PVST, RPVST, MST, RMST. RMST is not running, but MST itself is fast conversion. Okay. So you will see multiple, but the four is the important one. CST means one is a CST, one is a RCST, or you can say RST, PBST and RPBST. It's a flavor, right? This is type. And MST itself is protocol. Multi-spanning tree, what is happening actually? Let me, uh, we cannot show you in the packet tracer, but let's see how it's working. We have a two device. Okay. It's running, MST, MST, MST. Yes. So if you have a 1 to 10 billion, right? Here is also 1 to 10 billion. In that case, what you can do, you can group the VLAN. Group the VLAN means for one instance, for single instance, you can create group of VLAN. For example, 1 to 5. We will keep instance number 1. Instance 1. So one instance, for example, here I'm showing it, here VLAN ID do it. It will show instance once, 1 and having multiple VLAN. Okay. So how you can explain it? Like creating a single instance for a group of VLAN. Means MST is going to create single instance for a group of VLAN, right? So these are the types of spanning. Got it, right? Once we will say PVST, so it's I'm discussing about the per VLAN spanning tree as well as RPVST, rapid spanning tree. Both are the same thing. In somewhere you in book or something, you will see two different types. For example, STP1 type, RSTP1 type, PVST1 type, RPVST1 type. Like that you will see, or you can see like that somewhere. Okay, so don't be confused. How it's we learn about 4, but it's showing 6 or something. Don't be confused over there. Okay. Only thing is that conversion time will be increased in RPVST. I will discuss about the 1 hour RPVST only. Okay. Okay. Let's continue. So first heading you can put as a CST. We will discuss more about CST, right? Do you have any question? Mm-hmm. Do you have any question? No, right?
No questions.
Okay. So CST, as the stand for the Common Standard Tree Protocol, CST is Open Standard Protocol. CST or STP, you can say in where is Open Standard Protocol. Okay. It's also known as IEEE standard. IEEE standard 802.1D. It's a standard. Don't be. Every protocol, standard protocol having a standard. So this STP standard is 802.802.1D. And when say MST, so 802.1M. Like that. It's open standard. Okay. And then it's it is or you can say like first I need to write the open standard protocol, and it is going to create single binary uh, uh, means as simple as I explained, right? It is going to create single spanning tree instance for the all the VLAN. Okay, and then triple standard, and now the IEEE 802.1D, and does not support load balancing. Does not support balancing. Actually, I will explain what is mean by load balancing once we will do load balancing scenario. I mean practical. So what I will do, I will keep two root switch. So one for the for particular group of VLAN, one switch will be as a must. I mean uh, root for other group of VLAN, other group of VLAN. This other switch will be as a root switch. So I will prove that one. Don't worry, I will do the lab and I will show you how traffic is flowing once you are communicating from 1 to 5 billion. It's going to this way. Once you are sending the traffic for 6 to 10 billion, it's going this way. So it's generally we are using for load balancing. Generally, company also you will see like that scenario. They will modify the priority of the route and all those things, and they will make them like two route switch for different VLAN, because you can see simply. So it's penalty. His is right now is the root bridge for the all the VLAN, right? This is root, this is root, this is root, right? For the all the VLAN is the same root, right? This is the switch where I logged in. It's the same, switch is root switch for the all the all the VLAN, but we can generally modify it as well, right? I will show you how you can modify it. Okay, you can also modify the root port. You can also modify the other things. So I will take a lab for this one where I will cover all those things. Don't worry about that. If you are not understanding this, like what is mean by load balancing, so I will show you how load balancing actually works and where and when we require to configure it. So it's not supporting. Okay, so STP is not supporting because it's going to create single instance. So if we have multiple instance, then we can do load balancing. If you have single instance, you cannot modify like it will create for all the VLAN single instance, and single instance is running the root bridge. If only one root bridge we can make for the single instance, for instances, if you have only one instance, so you can make only one root bridge. If you have multiple instance, so you can make a multiple root bridge for the multiple for particular VLANs, right? I will show you. Don't worry. It's generally it's not supporting CST. Okay. So as we have, if we have multiple instance, so for each and every instance, this root switch will generate the BPD. Means you have a 10 instance, then 10 spanning tree BPDU configuration BPDU will be generated. If you have single instance, so only one spanning, BPD will be generated from that root. So, CPU utilization and memory utilization basically will be low, right? If you have a single. If you have multiple instances, so multiple, configuration BPD will be generated and multiple traffic will flow, congestion and CPU utilization will be go high. So you can see here, CPU and memory utilization will clear. And you can say only one BPDU will be generated. Okay. Then load balancing is not possible, as I explained already. Then it's as an open standard, so non-Cisco devices is running, right? This is the something, and PDST plus I explained earlier. You can say like or open.
CPU और memory utilization low ये कैसा होगा एक बार दोबारा
If you have multiple VLAN, for example here, multiple instance. So generally for each instance, BPDU will be generated. If you have thousands of, hundreds of VLAN on the same switch, then hundreds of BPDU will be generated, correct? So for that to generate any traffic, so it will use some resource, right? In computer, you have opened the 100 application and you are opening only one application.
Okay, so we can also eliminate that by assigning a group of VLAN to one particular switch, then other group to other switch. Then we can minimize it, right?
That grouping, it is not possible in per VLAN experiment, PBST. It's not possible, right? So, and but CSP, it is going to create only one group, for example.
Okay.
You can say.
Okay. Case
So per VLAN experiment, is comparatively compared to CST, it will be bit high CPU utilization, memory utilization. But it will consider like MST. Yeah, definitely we have option. We can group that and we can reduce the flooding of the BPD. Okay. So I will go through that. Don't worry. So you got it right. If you have single instance, so less BPD will be generated. So less CPU and memory utilization will be happen. But you have multiple, for example, PBST, then multiple instances, multiple BPD generated, then multiple, resources will be utilized, right? Like, got it? Anything else? Then PVST. Oh, that guy is available today. What is his name? Like Nitin. Okay. नितिन आपके पास कोई क्वेश्चन है कुछ समझ में आ रहा है कि सब ऊपर से जा रहा है नितिन
हेलो हेलो
कैसा लग रहा है
हाँ ठीक लग रहा है थोड़ा थोड़ा समझ में आ रहा है
इंग्लिश कोई प्रॉब्लम तो नहीं है जो बोल रहा हूँ इजी इजी टू अंडरस्टैंड है इजी समझ में आ रहा है ना
हाँ समझ में आ रहा है वो
ठीक है थोड़ा सा इंग्लिश पे मेहनत करो क्योंकि विदाउट उसके कुछ भी नहीं होने वाला है ना So now we will discuss about the PBST, per VLAN spanning tree protocol. So here, it stands for per VLAN spanning tree protocol. Let's create a multiple instance going to create multiple instance. As per example. Example. If you have
Oh,
10 billion, then 10 instance be free, right? Then it is Cisco proprietary. Proprietary. Okay. Cisco proprietary means we can use between the Cisco devices only, right? It supports load balancing. How it will do? I will show you. We have a lab. CPU and memory utilization will be high. Okay. CPU will be generated per instance. Okay. It will generate per instance. And as it is proprietary, it's not compatible, right? Compatible with CST interface. CS, right? Clear? Three we have already discussed. This one load balancing and the other command we will discuss, right?
Clear.
And PBST you can know it's by default is running and same feature which is here and only is compatible here will be different like it's compatible with CST as well. Like that you need to mention. Do you want to write all the same again?
No, PBST plus के लिए क्या था? What we have to say?
PBST means
Copy
it's
paste
pure Cisco proprietary. PBST means it support PBST plus means it support with open standard. It's compatible with open standard.
Okay, PBST plus is
Only one difference. And same, it will create a multiple instance, load balancing, and Cisco proprietary, but compared to compatible with other protocols.
So PBST plus is also compatible with CST, right?
Yeah, that's right. Got it? Let's discuss MST bit. MST. stand for multi